All right. Hello, everyone. Are you ready for more happy fun times? How we feeling tonight, folks? Besides happily discussing pasta, which is a reasonable thing to do with one's time, honestly. I do enjoy the way that she follows the cursor. Anyway. Let's go. More fun. No reason for nerves or fear or anything. Everything's gonna be just fine. Right. I just beat the boss and got pushed down the elevator shaft where I was conveniently, should I say pasta instead, Mango? Would that make you happy? Yes, I fell in the elevator and my fall was broken by all the broken me's. Okay, how are we doing in here? I got 3 stun prods. That's pretty okay. 3 repair patches. I have the Key of Love, thank goodness. I have the Plate of Eternity. Goody. I have almost no ammo at all, so we're going to be very, very careful. So if I'm going to get flack for saying pasta, how should I say it, Mango? What's the... Oh, fascinating. Control and right click do the same thing. Anyway. Right. Right. Okay. And... yeah, map is literally just map. M, rather. You know, Mango, I'll give you credit. I never know what you're gonna say. Oh, right, this. Use required. Yes, that's right. Oh, right, okay. Well, once more into... Oh, yeah, this bit. Okay. I figured that was what you were talking about there, Mango, yeah. Right, yes, okay, so this... Rot front. Hope for the future, rot front. So true, Mango. So true. Okay, I need the postbox key. Well, that makes sense. Gosh, that sure is a lot of corpses, huh? How many times did I do this? Hey, Innovator Com, how you doing? I think we can safely say that Elster has been through it more times than basically anyone ever could. The owl key is required. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. 10 mil ammo. We like 10 mil ammo. We don't like only getting 2 at a time, but we like having it. Well, I guess this is the only way to go. Revolver ammo? 12 mil ammo. Is that revolver ammo? Storage. Security technician controller replica storage. Got a big, bright... I'm gonna put that on rather than have a big, bright green and red thing in the background. Cozier this way, too. Bouillon. Bouillon will burn. Okay, well, that's nice. Angry note. I'm officially sick of the Oilers next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into the dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Well, somebody has no chill, huh? Oh, this room. Oh, this room. I don't like this room. Replica overview, star. I'm not... Oh, I'm covering part of the word. Maybe I should say it in that case. But... Oh boy. Sicherheitstechniker Aufsehreplica. It's the best I can do. Star. Security technician and guard replica Starling. Type Generation 4 low-cost combat unit. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 220 centimeters. Gosh. That is... Hold on. That is like... That is fully like 7'5", 7'4" in that. My goodness. The standard model to protect your security technicians, fitted with extended legs, star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Yay. Hey, friend. You want to ignore me. There's a thing over here. Yes, very, very big robot wives. There's an auto-injector over there. Okay. Ow. That maybe I should ultimately go and get. Okay. That was bad. That was very bad. Pretty good odds I die if I head out there. Oh, I was sprinting. That was my problem. That was very much... That's only 7'1"? Really? 220 is only 7'1"? No. No, because 214 is 7 foot even. So it's 7'2", 7'3". Yeah, it was 220. Okay, so 7'3", 7'4". My second guess was right on the money. This game is very stressful. Memorandum lighting malfunctions. Service cadre from ARAR S2316 due to recent incident involving a certain... Well, actually with tildes anyway. Involving a certain Starling that shall remain unnamed. I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, please remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sense will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. 7.22 feet, which is about 7.35 inches. I guess I'd better use the repair patch I just got. Oh, I don't like the smear. I don't like the smear. We need a workshop key for that. Okay, cool. Well, we can go in here. AR. All-purpose repair worker replica, ARA. Cool. Stun prod. I do have stun prods. That's a thing to remember. Oh, right. There's the hole in the floor that I can jump down. I'm not going to do that yet, though. Replica overview, ARAR. Allzweck Reparatur Arbeiter Replica, ARA. All-purpose repair worker replica, Macaw. Generation 2, low-cost general purpose. Biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Height 185 centimeters. My goodness, even the short ones are still tall. That is taller than me. I like that. Bears, I want you to know that your comment there, considering Mango's directly previous comment, makes me unhappy. Oh boy. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient ARAs are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy work units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, ARAs have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Some more shotgun rounds. Oh good. Oh good. I'm dead. Yeah. A piece from a 7-foot-tall robot. I mean, fair enough. We're gonna see this a few more times before we're done. Oh yeah, well, the good news is I have a second shot at getting through that one extremely miserable room. So that's nice. And yes, the Colibri are not tall. Yeah, without sprinting, exactly, Mango, exactly. How tall are the... Because like one of them is like 150 something centimeters, so like actually small. Maybe are 5 even, yeah. Okay. That needs the owl key. What's through here? Oh, is this... Right, right. We'll go down there momentarily. If we're all trapped in the digital world, I feel like digital world representations that are literally just the way we appear in the real world is so uninteresting. Okay. Well, this is fine. We'll just wait in here for a little bit. Well, with an offer like that, Mango, you are obliged, of course. Please. Okay, okay, okay. We don't need that auto-injector. It's fine. We're safe. There are no problems. God damn it. Nope, that's not good. I'm gonna die. I forgot which one was good. I once again left on sprint. The problem... Oh, I just did this hallway, but this hallway... I don't remember. I died and I'm experiencing fear, okay? Nope. Okay. Wow. That one comes out swinging, huh? Goodness. Goodness, Claire, that is very tall, huh? Well, hopefully this has taught me that I actually want to be careful about my sprinting and to walk at times. I probably have an avatar that's about the same height. Maybe a little taller, but not a lot. Yeah, use the L key. Okay. Okay, good. Just making absolutely certain that we're not sprinting, and we're not. Please. Okay, I think we should be fine. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. We made it through. And we are once again... Oh, man. Let's do... Workshop key required. Which way are you facing, friend? Oh, never mind. Okay, now, here's the question. Is, like, the 1 or 2 shotgun rounds worth running down and grabbing that? I could really do with more shotgun ammo. I do have quite a few stun prods, so I could just stun prod the thing if I need to. That could have gone better. I hit the wrong button instead of the stun prod. So that's not really ideal. But I never have to come down here again, and 2 shotgun rounds is pretty good. Okay. Why? Okay, there we go. The door didn't want to show up for me for a little while there. That was deeply unsettling. That's very kind of you, Claire. I do appreciate it. You will be my first subscriber on Patreon. Okay, this is gonna get really annoying. Let's use a repair patch just so my screen stops glitching out and blinking. Yeah, you are indeed number 1. Okay, are we clear? Are we clear? Well, no. No, we're not. Survival's hard. We're getting... Well, thank you very much, Claire. We're getting really good at this very particular part of the game. We have died more in this little part of the game than we have, like, literally the entire last stream. So that's a great sign. And maybe I should switch back to normal difficulty. But until I beat my head against something for a little longer, I don't want to. You know, like, I wanna get through this. And we're all fine. What are you saying with that, Mango? What are you getting at? Oh! I told you that I reviewed every game I play on stream. I guess I didn't say that on stream at any point, though, did I? Yeah, every game I play on stream, I review. But I told you specifically, Mango, after Solstice. That has no bearing on this ending. No, it's just on my Steam page. And yeah, InvaderCom for the secret ending, I just qualify it. Well, you don't have to be mean. And now you wonder why I act with suspicion, Mango. Because I'm waiting for you to be mean for no reason. I'm always anticipating the bullying. Well, thank you, Mango. They are, in true me style, perhaps a touch overwritten, but, you know, earnest. Ow. I mean, por qué no los dos, Claire? I should probably just kill that one, you know? That one enemy is a problem. I should just... There we go. 2 shotgun rounds is worth 1 disposable stun prod. Yeah, you can. They're also done with this name, basically. A variation of it. Well, a lot of my game reviews, there are a bunch of older ones that are like 5, 8, 10 years old now, so not all of those hold out quite so much. Oh goodness, that's the only way forward, is it? Okay, cool. I am never wrong, Mango. Just because you lack the means of understanding does not make me incorrect. Why? I said up front I'm not doing anything for Patreon. Okay, we jump down. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I am the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Fair enough. This is a bit of a problem. You see, I didn't know it would get rid of the sprint when I dropped down, so I unsprinted and started sprinting. At which point I set off this friend. Oh, golly, you can go through there. I don't like that at all. Well, okay. Jumping down was a choice. Yeah, what do we have in here? More friends. I need a save point! 10 mil ammo's nice, though. I'll be... let's see if we can get through this. Let's see. Can we get through this without tipping anyone off? Nope, we sure can't. Why are you angry, friend? How did you see me? I'm going this way. Oh, that's not what we want to see. That's not what we want to see. Okay. I mean, probably. There are some films that people really like that I was unimpressed by. And some films that largely didn't get any attention that I thought were marvelous. KDH? What's KDH? Oh, yeah, you're just gonna put me on blast for that, are you? Look, read the review. It's all in there. Yeah, it was... yeah, I mean, we saw that film together. You know what's up with... Excuse me? How is there one enemy following me through everywhere? What? Why not? Part of the revolution. Why is the music still scary? I want you to know that my pulse is going and nothing is happening. Also, the floor here is very overlook. Well, you just like talking about that particular film because you know my opinion of it is not very favorable. I have some very particular complaints with K-pop Demon Hunters. They're nothing to do with the music. Okay, if we're gonna get into it, I found that, for one thing, there is very clear queer theming with Rumi. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, well that's fun. Time to do all that again. Yeah, so I found that Rumi had very clear queer theming, which is fine if they didn't then insist on giving her the most generic by the numbers straight romance in the world, and never actually make her queerness anything other than just subtext with her sort of demonness. And if this was 2005, that would be, you know, like, oh wow, bold, they're putting theming in here. But it's 2025. Like, come on, guys. I'm not impressed by giving me subtextual queerness papered over it with, like, textual straightness. That doesn't fly anymore. And yes, people say, well, what if she's bi? That's absolutely fair and legitimate, but then she should be visibly bi, or, you know, like, not just vaguely, broadly, maybe, kind of, sorta, you know? Like, that's a thing that bugs me about that film. Additionally, for a film that is about K-pop demon hunters, as it says on the tin, I found it disappointing, although unsurprising, that... Oh, the same overlook carpet here. I found it unsurprising, but a little bit disappointing, that the villains, like the primary antagonists that we spend time with in the film, are a rival boy group. Instead of having anything to say about the industry or the fandom, which can be so harmful to the talent in the world of K-pop. I'm not surprised, because again, they're trying to sell to K-pop fans, and the industry probably wouldn't take too kindly to that sort of criticism. Nonetheless, it was something that I wanted to see actually examined some more. You know, like, who are the demons that the K-pop demon hunters are fighting? You know, and yes, people have talked about how the big bad, like, the big evil bad guy behind the rival group is, well, so we all know that I don't particularly care what the creators say is in a piece of art for whether or not it's, like, something is present in the art. But the director said in an interview that Rumi's queer theming was a deliberate thing that they intended for it every step of the way. So, like, I think it's safe to say that it's there, right? Like, it was intended by the creators. I see it there. A lot of other people see it there. And I am underwhelmed by it. That said, the cat and the bird were perfect. I will hear nothing against either of them at any point. Those two characters were genuinely flawless, and the people responsible for them should be proud. You know what? I'm gonna not. Well, yeah, that's sort of what I'm getting. I'm not surprised they didn't touch on it, but I wanted there to be something. Like, let's be real here. Who are the demons that most commonly plague the music industry? It's executives, it's corporate, and it's also sometimes the more harmful sides of fandom. And the fandom is the one I would have seen less likely to happen, but it's also one I wanted to see criticized less. Like, between the two, I really want to see corporate taken down a peg when it comes to the music industry. That's a horrifying industry. Okay, we're gonna do this again. We're just gonna quickly get through this. Issa has a knife, Adler does not. Nonetheless, I don't love Issa's odds here. Erica, none of us are here by choice. I'll be back later for both of the healing items in here. I'm in Stardorm. Let's not sprint and alert that friend right now. We don't need that in my life. Well, yeah, like that too, Mango. I would like I would like to see that as well. It's the one that I care less about because I think that corporate ghouls are the more pressing problem and also the one that would alienate the audience less. But I want that too. I think that also would be very interesting. You know, the expectations that they have for people without actually wanting to know who the people are. Like they say they want the truth, but they want the person to actually conform to their ideas of a person. Compelling, interesting. Not what we got. This room is... It looks like a one and done. I can probably just go in, shoot them, and get out. Can I kite that one until that one joins up so I can shoot them both with the shotgun? Maybe? I don't love the odds of that. We're not going to take any chances. Ow, damn it. Well, we're doing better than before. I mean, I stand by my review of it, so... Oh, right. Yeah, I fully need that fuse, huh? Order number S23-98A3C28F97 from S23 Protector Accommodations Management, Oila 2308, Service Cadre ARAR 2314, High Voltage Fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 Management. Please find and enclose the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized above other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge house for everyone to get around without it. Okay, so that's why I need that. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, Golden's good, but it's not the only one that is good. Yeah, Katej awaits liberation. Okay. Like, Golden's good. It's one of many songs in that show that I genuinely enjoyed. But it's not... There is no... I don't know. It's a movie that I was not remotely surprised when it did the numbers it did. But I would have preferred something different did better. I mean, Disney taking an L is all fine and dandy, but, like, let's be real here. Sony Pictures Animation getting a win is not a surprise anymore. After both Spider-Man Spider-Verse movies, like, we're not surprised anymore. They're not, yeah, like, it's not a small thing. Can I? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hi, friend. We don't need to do this. Oh. Oh, there are two friends, or just one in a shadow? Just one and the shadow. Okay, good. Oh, good. Good. Yeah. I've heard good things about Gentry Chow. I haven't actually seen it. Oh, good. 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 I literally couldn't. I could do literally nothing about that. I walk out the door, and as soon as I regain control, I'm dead. Excellent. Fabulous. Okay. How are we feeling with the difficulty, folks? I leave it to you. Do you want to keep watching me beat my head against this wall? Or do y'all want me to, Okay, I'll keep beating my head against this wall. Don't worry, Claire. I'm here for the fans. Oh, I can handle so much more than this when it comes to beating my head against a wall. I genuinely enjoyed fighting Melania the first time. So I'm so here for beating my head against a wall. Don't worry. I just want to make sure that y'all aren't bored by it. Though I guess if I keep giving spicy takes about hugely popular movies, then that might be entertaining. To be clear, I don't want to have spicy takes about extremely popular, successful things. I don't want to be a hater because it's easy and it's fun and it contributes very little of value necessarily. Like, it's so much more interesting and fun to like things that other people don't. You know? Being a defender is so much more interesting and fun than being a hater. But being a hater is easy, and people enjoy it. People enjoy listening to it, people enjoy doing it, and I'm no different. Don't forget the G names, Bears. Do not forget the G names. Because we cannot forget that it was partially written by George R.R. Martin. So G, R, and M names. Godric, Godfrey, Godefroy, Godwin, and Godbert. Yep. I love that game, but it's kind of a wild thing in so many ways. Please keep walking. Nope. Okay. I cannot believe that worked. Excuse me? What? I don't remember I think Godbert is something that was made up. I don't remember Godbert either. I think that was a joke. No, I noticed the fake name. I was just also playing a game and trying to think about stuff. Don't worry. Godric, Godfrey, Godefroy, and Godwin. Are those all the gods? Well. Okay, so I need to go drop both those back off. Maybe pick up thermite flares. Here's the thing: when I just breathe over something, because I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I try and deny it, I just sound like, you know, I'm saying things. Melina, Mikola, Marika? There. Oh, Marika. Okay, like. Marika is M-A-R-I-K-A. Like, Murica? Don't forget Melania. Mikkel is also, I think, with a Q-U. Millicent, yeah. There are other M names than just those ones, too. Margit and Morgott, of course, yeah. Mogwin. Okay, game! Seriously? I literally turn around and it's like, no, you don't get the prompt to go back in. You get to take damage instead. Come on! Come on, game. That's so mean. I'm actually quitting to menu and trying it again just so because that damage on this difficulty, that damage is potentially really bad news. They were waiting for me, and also I was not allowed to turn around. Yeah, there's a little salt on that. Every other time I leave a room, If I just turn around, the thing pops up. Right? Just like that. If I turn around and mash, I get to leave. That one room, no, I don't get to do that. So yes, Claire, I'm a little salty. I'll cop to that. Is there anything I actually need to do on 6 right now other than the drop down at the end? Well, I can get through everything, find everything, so... Thank you, Claire. Yes, I did, yes. And then that is locked. I need the owl key. Yes, which you can see from the owl there. But it normally works, Claire. It normally works. I vaguely recall that my first playthrough, I carefully made my way through this room until the very end, when I decided to kite the enemies just to grab the auto-injector right as I was sort of done with the area. I don't recall if that's... I'm not certain that's true, but I remember doing that. That's true. That is a good movie, Mango. That is kind of a great movie, with a not very good title, it must be observed. Yeah, no, these don't work. Workshop key. Here we go. How would you describe what the Wailing's about, Mango? It's a very complicated question to answer while also playing a horror game on hard mode. We are going to go back up and drop off the stuff that I have. See if this works. Nope, sure doesn't. Ow. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Just kill me. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Mango. It's a horror movie. But it's not a super scary horror movie. It's just really deeply unsettling. And it took me a while to get an idea of what it was really about, which is also interesting. Okay, let's see what we got. It's not scary, it's just not like super scary. Okay. I love how I'm 45 minutes into my stream and I have so far accomplished literally nothing. I'm just gonna go right down to floor 7. No. I'm gonna go right down to floor 8, actually, and see what... Is there anything of interest right now? Oh, never mind. Unlocks from the other side. Never mind. Oh, and that also unlocks from the other side. I literally have to go through 6. Okay. I need to come back through here anyway. I'm gonna not pick up any of the stuff right now, actually. I'm gonna not go through doors as well. Both? It's very thoughtful. Yeah, we're gonna leave that for now. We're only going to grab things that fit into the slots I currently have, because I'm about to go down a floor where things get even rougher. We will, however, poke in here just quickly. But, yeah, that's... Oh, wait. No, I am going to go back and quickly... Yeah! That makes sense to me, Mango. I'll go there with you. Actually, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're We're gonna grab this stuff. It's... yeah, like, what is going on is a large part of the horror. Trying to figure out what it could be, what reality is. Reality feels like it's kind of fraying at the seams, and it's very hard to have any certainty about anything at all. It's fine, whatever. It is, like, there is a mystery element to it. Like, yeah, it is a horror mystery. And it's also exploring things like, you know, post-colonial existence and... yeah, you have a case, you have a suspect. I have no idea, Claire. I have absolutely no idea if it would serve well in that regard. I'm gonna guess not. Because the theming is very different. The way it is edited suggests a lot while saying very little. Okay, good. I need the workshop key. And here we go. Stun prod for 2 shotgun ammo is worth it. That is a big part of it, yeah. And now one more time. Hopefully this is the last time. Ah, there we go. The triangles are filling up from all my deaths. Hooray! If I die enough times, I get an achievement. Auto-injector. I'll be back for the auto-injector. Okay. It's a good movie. It's a legitimately very good movie. You know what? We're just gonna... oh, wait. Now I'm out of... yeah, pistol ammo or the repair spray. Well, the repair spray is, I think, more important than 1 pistol ammo. Much as I hate to get rid of it. Now I never have to come back to this room again. right now. The protector's office, or not protector's office, maybe? Anyway, there's an office over there on the left. There we go. Rolling shutter gate. Oh, interesting. Blood overflow. Oh, right, that's from the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no world where I get out of this without something happening. I think. Or... I get out of it. Oh, right, we're back here. Oh, that's not a way around. Okay, is there anything else in here? I feel like there might be, but I literally cannot see. In Stardorm. Well, 2 stun prods. I got 7 shotgun ammo. I could shoot that. You know, let's just do it. Well. $10 mil ammo, 1 piece. Nothing of interest. Cool. Love that. Love that. Complete waste, actually, of a round. Please don't be right here. Okay. Please don't, please don't, please don't. This is true. There are a few that I want to see that I have not gotten around to yet. The Witch is good. I liked The Witch. It's probably my least favorite Eggers film. Yeah. I think I like all his other films more. Okay. Oh, okay. Unlock the door. Nice. Oh, this is nice. This is here. Okay, good. Oh, we actually made progress. We actually did something. Hooray. Okay. We need to get this up to 800 and this up to 230. That multiplies by 6, that multiplies by 2. This. Okay. Adds 30, subtracts 50. Adds 80, subtracts 190, which will get it into 0. Yeah, okay. I remember last time I just kind of flicked a bunch and it being exactly what I needed. ISTTVG. ISTTVG. Oh, I saw the TV glow. Holy shit, I saw the TV glow. Holy shit, I saw the TV glow. Oh, God. That movie's amazing. Look, it's just one of the best movies. Okay, so this is all in series. So this is the order of operations here. So the multiplication happens first, which is interesting. Claire, you are killing me. You're killing me, Claire. Absolutely agonizing. We do that. Now I get 130 lower, which is... We do that. We now want... Okay. So that would get us there, but not the top. So... Fascinating. That will not... Oh yeah, that is exactly what we needed. That's right. There we go. There we go. That is true, Mango. That is true. I literally would not change a single thing about that movie. It is legitimately probably in my top 10 favorite films of all time, possibly in my top 5. I understand people who say it isn't for them, but I legitimately cannot express the degree to which I love that film. I cannot think of a single film that I would describe as being unambiguously better than it. I am fascinated by the idea of what more you were wanting at the end of that film. Yeah, that is an unfortunate side effect of watching that film there, Mango. Getting through this side is, I think, easier than doing the floor 7 path. I would not recommend I saw the TV glow on one's lonesome. It's not scary. It is horror. Well, here's the question. Does the movie horrify? Yes. Yes, it does. So, in that regard, it's horror. Is it scary? Nah, not particularly, but... Yeah, exactly, Invader Com. It is brutal. In a really compelling and interesting way, but it's rough. And it is very specifically, especially trans. Like, it is genuinely trans horror. Are they waiting for me out there? Probably. No, they're not. Shocking. Yeah, it is one of very few, if not the only outright trans feminine film I have ever seen in my life. Oh god. Down we go. Let's wait a little bit, and then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go up again and see what's on floor 5. Oh, it loops around. Okay. I'm pretty sure both those doors don't open. That one, oh right, I was gonna go to that one next before I... Oh well, I'm sure we'll come around to it in time. We will need to eventually anyway. On to floor 8. Which then, yep, loops back around. Nice. Hey look, there aren't enemies everywhere here. Hey chum, how you doing? Okay, we'll grab a shutter gate handle. Oh yeah, we need that for the rolling shutter gate. PLKR office. Oh, we can just go through. That's nice. Oh, there's a friend down there, too. Golly, would you look at that? Friends everywhere. Well, what have we up here? Oh, they saw me. Well, that's cool. Love that for me. FKLR. Führungskommando Leitenheit-Replika Falcon. Generation 6 high-tech bioresonance command unit. Biomechanical 250! 250! Golly, that's tall. Do we think The Lighthouse is a horror film? Yes? Classified information. Commander eyes only. Protector Führungskommando's commander, the head of each Aeon Facility's protector force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falca unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falca unit serves not just as commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Yikes. 8'2" is very tall. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Bye. Hi! Who are you? A heavy box fashioned look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Did I write down the new... No, I didn't. Okay. Frequencies. None of these are owl. Okay. I guess I'll need to find the frequency for that. Repair spray +2. Disposable stun prod. Yes. I need to come back here eventually anyway, so I'll leave the healing items for now. Falca's diary. 8421A. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me. Poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore. But I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Well, I guess we'll grab the ammo and hope we can drop it off. But... Thank you, Mango. Thank you, Mango. Okay, we'll be back here. Okay. Please have a save somewhere. Please have a save somewhere. Guyan, home to the Imperial Palace, floating above poisonous clouds. Rot front. An orrery showing the rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Rot front, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. Vineta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. Kitej, the red desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Heimat, home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Long, S-23 Sierpinski is here. Yeah, okay. Oh, so Rotfront is actually Europa, I guess. Guyan would be floating above poisonous clouds. And what's on the inside? I would have thought that'd be Venus. The ocean world ravaged by war. I guess Mercury's not on here. So we have Venus, then Earth, I assume, ocean world. Then Kitej, the red desert, would be Mars. Yeah, so we just don't have Mercury here. Then we have Jupiter and Saturn. Oh, and then Lung is, I guess is this supposed to be Pluto? Is that what's going on here? Because I don't see Neptune or Uranus and... Interesting, interesting, interesting. Star map. Well, there's something to be done here, but I don't know what. Library key required. Okay. We can go up. We can go down. Let's go down. Let's go up. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. Oh, there's a wall safe in that room. Okay. I didn't notice the wall safe. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's back on floor 1. Never mind. We're good. I hit the wrong button. Okay, good. Good. I was like, I missed the wall save? I did not. We're going to go to the rolling shutter gate on floor 7. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that from here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We also still haven't checked that door. Right, that's the blackened out. That's the dark room. Oh, a save, a save, a save, a save. And the owl key. Oh, nice. Hello, owl key. Don't mind if I do. All right. Einfach universell Lichtreplika Euler. Simple universal light replica owl. Generation 4 low-cost general purpose. 175 centimeters. So small. Euler units are the backbone of the Yusan nation's workforce. The elegant multi-purpose work units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks, like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Oilers are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. All right. Right, we already read that. Well, we might as well. Interesting. So the save. Grand piano. I wish I knew how to play it. It's interesting how the save actually included my time dying. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go to the north hallway to make our way up. Or we can wait. Or we can wait. Or we can wait. You know, it's fine. I don't need to move quickly. Let's wait a little longer. Let's wait a little longer. Is there anything to be said about this little light here? Nope. Yeah, this is home for always and forever now. I hope you like... Is this Moonlit Sonata or Moonlight Sonata? Is that what we're hearing here? Yeah. It's funny, this is the iconic movement, but I've heard the third movement so many times that that is the one that I recognize more immediately. And then nobody knows the second movement of Moonlight Sonata. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's good. It's a good movement, and more people should know it, but I cannot call it to mind. I just know that I like it. Well, that's interesting. Wait, hold on. This worked last time. This worked last time. Well, this'll do. You know what? This will do. Keep walking. Keep walking. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Here's the question. Do we just want to go back and hit and get that? But that's so not an easy way through. This is the part of the game I don't love. I must admit. I'm not saying it's bad, but this is the part of the game that I do not particularly enjoy. The part where resource scarcity means that I just have to wait and kite and hope I get the right cycle. Don't get me wrong, it's very true to the inspiration. It's just a piece of classic horror games like Resident Evil that I don't need, personally. At least we get good music. How many thermite flares do I have? Just one, right? Oh, I have 3. Maybe it's worth killing that one enemy. You know what? Maybe it's worth killing that one enemy. Because I remember that one was a real pain last time as well. We're just gonna save now, in case we die. I don't want to deal with that again. Oh, wait. Well... Hopefully we don't die, because I just realized I should have reloaded my shotgun first. Well, we are out of reserve ammo. That's cool. That's cool. I can see no problems. Is this door open? It is! It is! It is! 176. Okay. $193. I am dying. $222. And my health is basically gone from that. So that's fun. Oh, the keyhole in the painting, right. Well, my health was just completely drained. Because I wasn't... Because I just was sitting in a damage field and there was nothing I could do about it. RIP, I guess. Don't have the enemy be right there. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh god, don't kill me. Fine, I guess we'll use a repair patch because owl key was this one here, I think. Oh wow, we were really damaged. If I'm still, oh no, we're healing up a bit. Okay, good. Broken music cassette. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Well, that seems a little excessive. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. Need to repair the magnetic tape before the cassette... Yeah, before it can be played, at which point we will have to find something to play it to open the owl box. Healing? 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 Nope, sun prod. Well, that's still good, though. Oh, yeah, they really clearly hated the song. Okay, the music player is still listed, but it's not red anymore, which means I guess I got what I needed out of it. Oh no, this is the wrong floor. You go up a floor to drop off the... I guess we will use another repair patch, because we're still hurting. Well, we're an hour and 20 minutes into the stream. It's about time for a break, and we finally got some actual progress. My goodness. We'll get rid of one stun prod so I can pick up more if I come across them. We do also have the repair spray, thank goodness. We'll give another save, and then we'll take a quick... Did they mention what song it was? No, they just said that song. They did not say what song it was, but we'll find out when we play it. And on that note, see y'all in a couple minutes, folks. And we are back, and gosh, that's a lot of text. I guess it's lasagna recipe time. Okay. I don't know what's through that door. It's an enemy in the way. Need the workshop key for that. I fully don't know what's along there or there. For the Falca's box, I need to repair the tape. I have no idea what I need for the briefing, or for the star map, rather. Library key. I assumed you were going to keep posting it, but I guess you have chosen not to. I guess I gotta go and investigate the doors I haven't looked at yet. Need a key for the island painting. It will forever be a mystery. Oh, right, there's also those doors in the east hallway. I guess I'll go that way now. Sure. Down to 8 we go. Actually, do I want to go down to this thing? We have nothing else we need up here again. We don't need anything up and around here. Oh, we will eventually need to get to there. But that's all doable from here. So we can make this my new base of operations. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go save first, so that way if I die, I don't have to do the long trek every time. Stardorm had something in it of interest. But it may have, I think it was just like one single pistol bullet. Well, Two pistol ammo. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. Not bad to have. Not bad to have. Let's just give that friend some time to leave, and then make a mad dash. We love making a mad dash. Oh, it's actually pretty chill. Pretty chill dash. We've now got 6. Crap. Now, there was an auto-injector... Right, there's an auto-injector in the Star Dorm. Could go to grab that, though the enemy seemed to stalk me through rooms when I did that, which I was not the biggest fan of. Right. Yeah, fully not allowed. Good to know. Good to know that that does not open. That leads to like Falco's office or something like that, or Adler's office, which was dark, I believe. Does the Falco's box have the light module that I need? That would be convenient, but I doubt it. East hallway, I think, is the next place to go, though. Checking on that door might be the thing to do. Or is that the dark room? One of these is a dark room and the other is not. Or maybe they both are. Well, since I'm on this floor anyway, I might as well check this floor. Are we clear? No. Extremely not. Yep, didn't mean to hit that button. Well, literally nothing I could have done about that, I guess. What's through here again? Oh, right. This is fine. We're now walking, which is good. We clear? Yes, we are, in fact, clear. Nice. We have enough stun prods. We have enough stun prods. This is, in fact, the dark room. So let's go up a floor next. Oh, bad. Really? Oh. Well, that's good to know. 6? No good. There's nothing there. This is why we save. This is why we save. We have yet another triangle acquired. At this rate, we are absolutely going to max out our triangles. Did I not? I went all the way down and then didn't save? What is wrong with me? I said I'm going to go down to floor 7, and I'll go to the save room, and that'll be my base of operations, and I got all the way there, and then I didn't even save. Excellent. I'm so glad we did this. Two, 4, 6, 8 more deaths if we get 1 triangle per death, and then we are fully good for the max deaths achievement. Bully for us. I think fewer deaths is one of the variables for getting different endings. Oh, right. I was here. I wanted to dip into that Star Dorm. So is the argument that you aren't a puppy girl, but you think the world needs more of them? Is that the point that we're making here, Mango? Is that what we're getting at? I do not know what to do with that. Be the change you want to see in the world. I could stun that one to grab the auto-injector. Auto-injectors are very useful. We don't need healing if we only ever die. Okay, we are going down? Yes, for the east hallway. Oh. Nice. Ow. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, I got 2 repair patches left, and what do I have in here for healing? Not a ton. I got a repair spray, and that's it. That's literally it. Okay, well, we're not going to save. We're not going to heal. We're just going to press on, and if we make it far enough, eventually we'll use some healing, but otherwise we're... Just gonna hang out. Just gonna hang out. Here we go. Down to floor 8 we go. What have we in here? Oh, right, that's here. That's here. That's here. Okay. That went better than I expected, if I'm being honest. Needs a hummingbird key. Okay. Wow, that could have gone a lot worse, actually. Hey, we got the flashlight module. Hooray. There we go. Turn on the flashlight. Ah, yes, the Adler. Administrator. Or administration. Datenverarbeitung. Logistic replica. Eagle. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height 175. So, like, the second shortest of the replicas, or the third shortest of the replicas. An integral part of every Protector Führungskommando is the Administrator Unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of Protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falke unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Is 175 shorter than you, Mango? How tall are you? I thought you were about that height. Eagle key required. Ah, 176. Oh, right. I literally need to have it on to open the door. turn it off. Now we wait. Oh, okay, that's good to know. I can unlock that. We need a library key. We need a hummingbird key. We need to check that door and that door. Are we free and clear? No. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I figured there was no way I could have possibly made it through that, and then I did. I really wish there was a slow but steady auto heal in this game. Just so the graphical bugging out would go away over time and that my sound would return to normal. Nope, blocked. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, there we go. Super dead. Time to go get the light back. That sound is really disconcerting and loud. 6 slots is annoying. I've had my one obligatory... It's not... I do not want to resource hoard. I just want to be able to carry the things I need. Especially when they are literally sometimes just key cards. I wish key items didn't take up slots. I know you're invoking this game, but oh my goodness... The 6 slot limit tilts me a little bit. Okay, what am I gonna want to deal with the next area? Do I want to bring the cassette with me? Probably, honestly, just to be safe. I do not want to bring the thermite with me. I got 3 stun prods and I got 3 more in reserve. So stun prods are the thing to use, actually. That's a good thing to remember. Let's save. Let's save. Let's save. In case we die. So we're dying a lot here. We're bad, Mango. We're bad on ammo stocks. I have 5 rounds of my shotgun and none in reserve, and I have, I think, 9 shots from my handgun. And that is our... Oh, and I've got like 4 rounds for the revolver, but I don't have the revolver, so it's good to have that ammo, but it's literally useless to me until Act 3, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we're not good on ammo, which is why I'm reminding myself to use stun prods right now. Oh, we literally don't have it. We can't find the revolver until Act 3. It is not available to us. Yeah. This game does the very particular thing of giving you ammo for a gun you don't find for another half the game. Alright, library key. Right, yeah, I need the light for the STCR dorm, which we get up there, so that's fine. There we go. Hummingbird key. Yes, yes, yes. just go look at all these doors first, actually. Right, the mineshaft access. We need. This is the last thing we do on this floor. That's right, or on this, in this act. Well, we've opened that door, so that's good. That's progress. Yeah. We'll wait. And we good? No, we're not. Let's just let's pretend that this does something. It might do something. I don't know. It may actually get them to move faster. I don't know. All I know is this game's timing and cycles are inscrutable to me. All right, let's wait just a little longer. Just a little bit longer. And in we go. Nope. Cool. A third playthrough with an infinite ammo mod. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like just playing it on easy mode would be close enough. I feel like normal ammo scarcity was a concern, but it wasn't, like, bad. And I feel like after playing it on hard mode, easy would be essentially the same as infinite ammo in terms of just, I can kill things when I want to kill them. Fine, okay, sure. We'll go in here this time instead. It's a different door. Maybe a different door will mean different places. So I don't have them scream and charge at me as soon as I walk out the door. The elements of this game that on my first playthrough I found a bit annoying are significantly more frustrating to me on survival. That is my one complaint with playing on survival. It's not that it's way harder. It is. It's not that I'm dying a lot. I am. It's that the things that already annoyed me are now really frustrating to me because of how much more consequential everything I do is. The little delays become longer delays. The waiting for cycles becomes waiting for 5 or 6 attempts because I can't just brute force it. This isn't... I don't know if this is a problem with the game or a problem with me, but I'm definitely noticing that the annoyances are more noticeable. Cool. Literally nothing I could do about that. We love that. We love automatic damage. A survival mode speedrun would be interesting, because they would just have mapped out all of the... like, all the cycles and the timing for everything, I would imagine. Oh. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation. The battle against the Empire. Falca units. It's not that game is outright unenjoyable as much as the things about this game that cause problems now cause more problems. And I am thinking about switching the difficulty back as a result, honestly, because it is getting to be a little bit annoying. And I will say that playing through half the game, you can do that when I'm not playing on a easier difficulty too, Mango. It's not like there isn't waiting for enemy cycles on the easier difficulty. It's just I don't have to wait for the perfect cycle. I am thinking about it. I am considering. There is also extended inventory capacity, but don't worry, I can tilt just fine. See, it says enemies deal more damage or are harder to kill. What it doesn't say is you find less ammo and healing. And I've already made the game harder just because of the scarcity of the early game when you would normally build up some stockpiles. Yeah, you can change the inventory. There is an extended inventory. Do we want to do that instead of getting survival? Like, I don't know. It is a part of the intended experience, but I have played the game through. But also, a part of the way this game works for the secret ending is you do need to have... You would prefer that instead of survival off? Okay, interesting, interesting. I'll stick with it as it is for a little while longer, and we'll see. We'll see. Cool. Hi. I don't have any healing. Oh, I do still have some healing. Okay, that's cool. I actually may want to kill that enemy. Oh. Equipping the module is instead of my stun prods. Interesting. I've only got one stun prod left, but I do have an extra shotgun round, so... Yeah, we do need this. We will kill you. Oh. We will die. We will die. We will absolutely die. And there is nothing I can do. That room is brutal. There are a bunch of enemies in there. And I do not know how to handle them. And I failed to kill the one enemy that I went in to try and kill. Should I go up and save? Nah, if I get killed... Oh, well... Yup, that's 3 enemies in my face. That's cool. That's cool. We'll go get the flashlight again. The thing about perfecting the juking is that it is deceptively hard to do in this game. There's a debug mode. I'm not gonna debug. I'm not gonna debug. Golly, that's loud. But I guess that is the... I guess that is the infinite ammo thing that Mango was talking about. Like, that would do that, yeah. So, the thing about running at them... You change up... Oh, interesting. Well, I'm not... There is also just... I can have an extended inventory limit that will... I don't know if it doubles it or what, but I could increase my inventory limit. The thing is that there are 3 keys that you need in your inventory going into a final area to get the secret ending, which... Who am I kidding? Let's turn off the limit. Let's turn off the inventory capacity. Like, let's... Oh, only we changed from main menu. I don't feel like going back to the main menu. We'll do it later. No, it does not. There's a revolution, there's an empire. Time for one and the other, I guess. Yeah, 1, 2, stun batons. Cool. Oh, right, that's just this room. I didn't need to come here yet. Oh, well. I like a lot about this game's storytelling. I basically love everything about the game's storytelling. Well, that's true. They are indeed doing that. Okay, well that juke worked. But yes, juking in this game is surprisingly difficult because they don't have like a uniform wind-up swing timing. Sometimes they come up very, very quickly. Sometimes they wait a while. And so it's... I'm sure you can learn it, but when the price is most of your health, it's a heck of a proposition to learn the timing right now. To deliberately risk the attacks. Alright, here we go. Let's see, can we do it? Nope. Okay, there we are. That worked. That was wild. Extremely didn't think that was gonna work. That was that was nice. Big fan of that. Okay, now let's try this again. This time, because we've taken no damage, however, I will go up and save after getting the light. Can I go this way? No. We'll also drop off the shotgun shell that I picked up. I now have 1 shotgun shell in reserve. Alright, let's go once more into the darkness. Now, we have a couple options for dark rooms. We've got this room here. We've got the repair bay. And we've got the STCR dorm, the storage dorm. Golly, that's not nice. Oh dear, Mango. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mango. Ow, nothing I can do. Okay. You know what? Just end it. It's fine. Oh, wow. I can survive 2 knife hits. That's nice. Just kill me. That's interesting. Because that tells me that the thing I want to do is to specifically kill that one enemy. Because otherwise I literally can't avoid damage upon exiting. I just automatically get hit. So, oh yeah, and since I'm here, I might as well grab a couple more stun rods. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to re-equip the stun prods. And it's just cheaper to die than it is to heal, you know? When healing isn't this much of a premium, it's just when you're this close to the save, you just eat the death. You just eat the death. You could just like disingenuous like quit out, but it's fine. Just kill me. It's okay. Exactly, Claire. We're just gonna go down. And flashlight on. I'm not even I don't particularly care about getting the achievement. There are 4 achievements I haven't got. I'm not going for a perfect in this game. Because this game... Oh, right, that's the way up to the... Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be deathless, yeah. You know what? You know what, Mango? You're so right. You are so right. The island key. Well, that'll be for the painting. Colbree in the management office. One of the Colbrees has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting on the room, inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal. Might see what's up here. 2 stun prods. 6 shotgun rounds. Oh, goodness. I mean, a Signalis Deathless run on normal or easy would be very doable, and I feel like if you know the routing, a Deathless run of hard wouldn't even be that difficult. I think there's something there. I cannot believe that worked. Okay, Hunter's Key. Nice. Wow. Wow, okay, that... I cannot believe that was so effective. Okay. Neat. Survival speedrun is 50-ish minutes. That sounds about right. That's around what I'd expect. Now, yeah, the island painting's right there. So we will go do the island key right now. Now we cut away. Oh, no, we don't. We just get the workshop key. Okay, nice. Small padlock key. I don't know where to use that. Maybe I haven't found it yet. It's not the post box, I don't think, but maybe it's the post box? Search what, Mango? Where to use the hunter key? No, I'm fine on that front. I'll figure it out. It might be the post box up a floor. Might as well try it. It's right there. It might actually just be the post box, since it is right here. Nope, post box key. It's called post box key, not hunter's key. Okay. Workshop is down there. Okay. Oh, I need to go through the repair bay anyway. So I guess I'll do that now, since I have the light. Yeah, it's fine. The thing that scares me most is, remember how, in the how in the storage dorm, there were 3 enemies? That is the room where the next secret key is. So that's a little scary. Yeah, Mango, that is part of why when I hit that room, I was just like, you know what? Let's just find out what's in here and die, because I need to know what I'm up against. And the answer is bad. The answer is so much bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go... I've got the workshop key. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly go do the repair bay and whatever's through there, and then go to the workshop. And then I'll go and pick up the keys I just dropped off before proceeding. The lighting is really good in this game. It works very well. Okay, how we doing down here? Okay, over there. The flashlight is so effective. The shadows work really well. This is just... In so many ways, this is a really well-made game. Even the things I don't love about this game are still broadly really... Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Please don't come up from the floor. Ooh, auto-injector. Don't mind if I do. There was an enemy in the floor there. Shotgun rounds. Yes. More magnum rounds. Yep. 8421C, 60 out of 60, 60 out of 60, 60 out of 60 for Hunter. 52 out of 60 Hunter. 45 out of 60. So Star was Hunter. Okay. Storch, Sieben, and then Tank. So Hunter. I need that adhesive tape. Oh, the weapon case is probably what unlocks with Hunter's key, and it probably contains the revolver, maybe? I'm really hurt. I am really hurt. I need both of those. Oh god. Okay, this is really unpleasant. I need both of these, like literally. Actually, it's probably easier to die. Yeah. I'm actually, rather than going and dying, that would be slow. I'm just gonna quit to menu to get me back to the inventory space. Okay, do I change my inventory capacity now? For those who struggle with managing inventory space. I don't struggle with managing it, I just find it a pain. I don't like this game acting as if I'm somehow inept for this. I don't like the game's judgment. A pedant? Is that what you're going for? I'll be pedantic about saying pedantic. Oh, man, I just... No. I don't want to be judged by the game. I don't want to be judged by the game. Okay, I will ultimately need the workshop key. We don't need repair patches. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I do, however, need the hunter's key, which will be used to open the weapon case. The cam is a person, pointedly. The game isn't a person, but it's insulting my pride, and I don't like that I'm proud when it comes to these sorts of things, but I am. Go for the shotgun. Yes, I think. The shadows are so spooky. Okay. Okay. Now we have the revolver. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. We need the piece of tape. We take the shotgun round, which we then immediately reload. Oh, it just automatically got put in. Okay, interesting. And now I can either... Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, well, that is exactly it, Claire. Like, it is... It does feel kind of hostile to me. Like, it is telling me I am lesser for not wanting to juggle inventory. And I'm already kind of regretting it because here I am with... Oh, wait, no. I can go use the workshop key and then come back. Yeah, Oh, that was unfortunate timing, but we made it through. Could have gone and grabbed the other auto-injector, actually, since I was juking him anyway. Oh well. There's a repair patch there. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. But I will also say, Mango, that the intended the intended experience is communicated through blue. Except for control style. That's interesting. Like, you'll notice that the blue is the kind of the defaults. They already highlight it. I think it was premature. It wasn't. It wasn't premature. Workshop key used. I mean, I think when you have extended, revised, and classic as the options, I think it's pretty clear that, like, classic is the hardcore, revised is what they ultimately went with, and then extended is them changing it. Like, I think it's pretty clear that extended isn't the intended experience. I cannot, Mango. That sounds miserable. That sounds deeply upsetting. Though it would probably be good for cardio. Your heart rate will be elevated all the time, no matter what. I thought I turned off sprint. Oh well. Want to go back up there and grab that auto-injector? I already have one in my inventory, after all. Like, I could. I also want to come back and grab that repair patch quickly. Nobody should ever want to roleplay as Elster. She's having the worst time. All right, auto-injector away. Revolver away. Cassette back up. Still don't know exactly where to use this, but owl songs, part of a set of songs popular with oily units. Do I want to just go there right now, honestly? Like, we've unlocked the workshop, so that is a thing I will be doing shortly. I also to have 2 inventory slots, so I can just go and grab those healing items. Let's just do that right now. I just saved. So the risk is a lot lower. Yeah. Let's just go get those healing items. Oh, another repair patch that I missed. Cool. We love those. A Signalis group cosplay does sound fun. I do agree with you on that. Yes. Which one is 180 centimeters? Because there's one of them that's 180 centimeters, right? Oh, golly. Okay. Well, ammo is still terrible, but we're doing weirdly okay on healing, so that's interesting. Oh, damn. Okay, well, that was a wash. Well, we'll use the auto-injector immediately, and then we heal, and it's like we didn't even bother trying to grab it. Elster's 178, so I'm a little tall for Elster. I mean, not that height is the most important thing by any stretch, but oh, right, I'm right here. Might as well. Replica known issues, part 2. I haven't even found part 1 yet. Oh, well. But yes, I do agree with you on that, Claire. Classified information, commander eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Woof. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality, prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Interesting that we find... Whoops. I just bumped my headphones. Oh, cool. I just fully broke... That's fun. Does this work? Fully broke my headphones extension. To have... Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Thank goodness. I just pulled on itself. That's so much easier to deal with. My sound is back. We're good. There we go. I mean, it depends on what the intended experience is for the game as well, really. Right, I need to do this in order to... Okay, so now it's on 142. Okay, 142. I'm just going to write that down. I think I'll be fine, but I'm just going to write it down to be safe. Yes, do say more about cultists in Mango. More ammo. Always extremely welcome. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. don't have the library or the hummingbird key or the eagle key yet. So one of those will be in the owl box, I'm sure. At this point, I'm just going to quickly... I mean, I would say that it depends on, again, what the game is trying to do. That's a game where the point of the game is partly learning how to play it. And I don't want that in every game, but in a game where that is the point, it can be interesting to play in the space and discover what even can be done. Ugh. On that note, looks like it's time for another quick break, folks, and this seems as good a place as any, so I will be back in a few and have a good break. All right, here we are. What was I going to do next? Oh, right. I need to go and do the Falca's box. Is down a level, I believe. Yeah, on 8. Did I read that already? No, Mina. Minenarbeit, Nucleartechnik, Hochsicherheitsreplika, Mina. 260 centimeters, my goodness. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the MNHR units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies, underneath the face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR's neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPR variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Antipanzer Replika Schnapper. Not to be rude, but your teacher seems to be very strict and rigid in what constitutes legitimate game design or good game design, which feels like a very related thing. 142, I believe it was. Not bad. We got a hummingbird key. There we go. Yes, that's the Falca's diary. So the hummingbird was through there. That's fine. We can do that easy enough. Ah, Replica Known Issues Part 1. Here we go. Goodness, my voice is starting to wear out. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sense of nature. Yeah, okay. Oilers tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was the ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Oila dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Oila's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Oilas will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. AR. Which ones are those? I don't remember how to... Anyway, even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Oilas, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading Auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Goodness. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. I like how it really is just like, hey, to help these ones stabilize, just let the extroverts adopt the introverts. Kalebeer. There we go. Commando Leiteinheit Bioresonance Tech Replica. Colibri, rather. Yeah, Colibri. Hummingbirds. Biomechanical. Yeah. Generation 6 Bioresonance Specialist. 152. So tiny, so little. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Führungskommando Commando Falca unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective Protector units. Able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses, the Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Eagle Key. Colibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There's nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Electric kettle for brewing tea. The hummingbirds, they have 2 electric kettles for brewing tea. They have their priorities straight. Oh, there's a door here. 72, was it? 79. $95. $131, 134. That could have gone a lot worse. The postbox key, hooray! Yes, the Colibri are unfortunate. I mean, everyone here is. The only good thing, I guess, is that they just kind of go down, and they don't have to be tormented by doing too terribly much, you know. Now what do we got? We got 2 repair spray pluses, hooray! We got 1 shotgun round. Oh, we have the Eagle Key. Let's be real here. If I use the Eagle Key, I'm going to immediately have other things to grab. So I guess we'll go up and drop stuff off first. And then we'll come back. Yeah, this will be fine. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. This'll do nicely. Yeah, okay. Wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to save from the menu as if it's not a thing that I have to find in the world right here. Okay, nice. Onwards. Look at the postbox key. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's very much the wrong way. Okay. We went up when I meant to go the other way. See there? That Claire, that was me learning. That was me learning what not to say. Is that something I can pick up? That looks like it might be something I can pick up. Nope, sure isn't. Okay. I would not mind some more ammo, game. But at least got some decent revolver ammo, which is good, because that's pretty powerful. Yes, it is. Right here. All right, here we go. Adler's Diary, 8421-6. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Goodness. That sounds like a large endeavor there, Claire. Without Colibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. What is champions? Oh, that's... right, I vaguely remember hearing about that. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the cards I was holding, or the card I was holding. Yeah, I remember now, Claire. 21-9. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before. Some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. 21A. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. 21B. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I've spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. I need to find something for the mechanism, I guess. Well, that's good to know. Elster! Landvermessung's Shift Technica Replica. Yeah, I've never done PvP in Pokemon. Pokemon battling has never been my favorite thing, I must admit. Yeah, there we go, 178, as Mango said. Elster... A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive on Veneta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Yes. Yeah, there were no problems associated with that choice. Nope. Nope, none whatsoever. Okay, so we'll have to come back when we get the shrine box. So I guess now the storage dorm is all there is left to do. How am I doing? Oh, I got the postbox key. Let's do the postbox. Let's do the postbox now. I keep worrying that they're gonna get back up. Oh wait, what am I doing? I should have just gone out there. That's the fastest way to get to the postbox. Yeah. I think this is the safest way to go. There we go. Well, it's more about risk, isn't it, Claire? The library key. Okay. Library's on which floor? Oh, back down on 8. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go back down to 8, actually. 8 is... Well, first things first, we'll go up to 5 and quickly save. Do we want to grab stuff for doing the storage? No, we'll go up to 7 to resupply before I do that. Do library now, since this is what I've got. Might as well go up here and... There we go, it's yellow. Please don't hit me immediately. Please don't hit me immediately. Oh. Easy. The way they sprint at me, they're a little aggressive. I would not mind if they had a little more chill. Oh, hey, hello. Colibri, who are you? You're not one of our staff? The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I'd become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Poor Colibri. I would say it's going to be okay, but it isn't. Replicant Issues Part 4. Colibri. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Colibris should have access to a well-stocked library. Yes, indeed, persona. Oh, right. I'm trying to grab that, I think? Maybe? It's an ice puzzle. Or no, I'm trying to get it over here. Oh, I need to grab both? Yes, I need to grab that one, then bring it over. Interesting. Oops. I tried Persona 5, and ultimately the time crunch and decision paralysis was too much. Oh, good, it stays. I don't see how I'm supposed to get this. Oh, wait, that's how. Okay, never mind. I see. I restart again. There we go. Oh, and then it gets out just like that. And we get the astrolabe. Hooray! That is indeed the king in yellow. Yes. It's the second time we've seen it. The third time? It's not the first time. I remember the first time. Let's go do the astrolabe first. It's right here. It's literally right here. No, wait. The astrolabe is the dial, or is it here? Yeah. Yeah, it's the... What am I saying? It's the eagle key, which is just up there. Oh, just up there. Just up there. No problems. Let's do that. Yeah, we saw it. We saw it in Ariana's room. That's the room. Thank you, Claire. Your contribution has been noted. Anything here? No. That's fine. Keep freaking out over there, friends. That sounds great. Ah, yes, right, okay. If I'd been thinking, I would have known what to do. Golly, they sure do run fast, don't they? I do not know how to position things. Okay, well... Thank you, Mango. Thank you. Your contribution also has been noted. Nope, that's not what I meant to do at all. I erased some things that I didn't even realize were there. Okay. Oh, okay. So that tells me... Right. So, the star is at the top, so I just want to translate everything like one tick over. So... Sure. So that'll be... So, Contagion and Vineta will be the two lines probably because it's the two of them. So they're over one. So we want Rot Front to be... there and then there? No. No, it's there. That. There we go. I was almost there. Administrator's Key. Shrine Diary. 8421D. I've started yet another renewed diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falka, and she was as magnificent as ever. 84... These are all 8421D. All of these are 8421D. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. Yeah, Mango, I'm sure he's doing great. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below, I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mine. Well, that could have been better, you know? There we go. And now even if they get back up, it's fine, because I've done everything that needs doing up in that area. Yep, everything, other than mineshaft access, which is best accessed elsewhere anyway. So, do I brave the storage dorm with what I've... No, I've got 3 stun prods. I've got 3 stun prods. Admin key is the mineshaft, so I could actually leave now, but I'm not done here yet. Do I have what I need? Well, let's go for it. Let's find out. Ow! Dear game, why did you change my aim at the last second and then eat my input for pulling the trigger? No! That was... I got a 1 stun prod to take out 2 of them, and I didn't save. That is the biggest mistake I made, actually. I should have gone and saved, even if I didn't feel like I needed to re-kit. Now I have to go and do all that again. Library key. Ugh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That was so stupid. Why did I do that? Wow. I did not expect that to just work. Hello, Colibri. Poor Colibri. She is so alone. Hooray, King in Yellow. Anything else to say here? Nope. Cool, that's fine. I think I remember where everything is. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Well, that was a little quicker the second time around. It must be observed. Ow. Okay, just walking into the enemy was a pretty big hit of damage. It's fine. We actually have a fair amount of healing now, so I'm not too concerned. Now we go deal with the Storage Storm, and then we're done with this area. I'm gonna use the... Yeah, we'll take a couple extra shotgun rounds. All right, Mango, thanks for coming by. I'll probably be finishing up in the next half hour or so, because this game is stressful. Okay. Let's go have fun taking a look at an incredibly famous painting. Damn it. Whoa, that was extremely rough. Storage overview. Okay. Seeker Heights Technica Controller Replica. Stork. 240 centimeters. Generation 5. Each cadre of protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the Stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs, storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. We're gonna actually use a different. Well, she's dead. Well, I guess we're gonna use this repair spray after all. Oh, wait, and then also this one? Honestly, maybe. We're still pretty hurt. Let's just get up to max. And now... we want to set it to 65 kilohertz. The key of eternity. There it is. Are you still looking for answers where there are only questions? There's nothing but heartbreak at the end. Oh. Drop down. Operational procedures. Control. Commander eyes only. Aeon Guideline 176 for the deployment of operational procedures. Operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavioral control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly developed oil unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as the unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms, and usually take on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. Absolutely horrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Bamboo plants thriving under a grow light. Discarded hard hats lie among stacks of classified files. It won't turn on. Oh, here's Ara. Oh, it's you. I didn't even see her. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Huh. You got a hat. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. Alright, here we go. There were, in fact, 4 enemies in here, but I only needed 2 stun prods to get rid of them. So that worked out okay. And I only used the healing items that I found in there to deal with the problem. So all in all, big success. I think I've got everything. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Awesome. I think it's, yeah, 8 to get to the mine shaft, but it's faster to go through the flood overflow. So probably go up to the save there, which is easiest to access through here on 7, because I've killed some of the enemies. Or is 8 the easiest? 8's probably the easiest, actually. 8's the easiest way to do it. We'll do it on 8. And then it's probably boss time? Perfect timing. Perfect timing, friend. Just in time for me to be done with this area and moving on. Okay, now let's see. We can put away the Key of Eternity. The Key of Love and the Key of Eternity. We need the admin key, of course. Do we want to bring the revolver or the pistol? We've actually got a lot of revolver ammo right now. And it hits pretty hard. So if we're dealing with the boss, that's probably the thing to do. I want to bring a stun prod? No. For the boss, probably not necessary. Maybe thermite flares would be a good idea. There might be mobs again, but I'm going to assume not, and instead I'm going to bring the 2 auto injectors, I think, is the thing to do. Just because if you need healing, those are the best healing items in the game. Down to the mine shaft we go. I vaguely remember the Sierpinski mine shaft, which is not... We're not under Rotfront just yet. We're not into Meatland just yet, I don't think. Please don't hit me immediately. Oh, good. Admin key. Down we go. It's the mineshaft access control elevator controls. If she's still alive, she's probably there. Down we go. More cutscene. Liminalitat. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Whoop! Adler got a knife in the face. Siklus. Understandable, Claire. Now we're into chapter 2. Now there's no map data. That's right. That's right. This part of the game is so stressful. I mean, I do feel for Adler. I do think that there is genuine tragedy in the character of Adler. As there is in every replica. But it is not a coincidence that they chose for the only male replica to be Adler. We don't care about him per se. It's more that he is just a victim of the system as well. High power mining lasers too heavy for use. That's a shame. And so, while he is unpleasant, he is like he has been infected by what's going on, and it has warped his mind and made him do all sorts of things that he otherwise would not be doing. And so he is, in many ways, as much a victim of this as any of the other affected machines that we are, any of the other affected replicas that we're finding and killing on our way here. He just is more intelligent, but not more in control, if that makes sense. If I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be, but I think that's the long and short of it. Oh, hello. Mina. Oh, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Beo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Beo! You deserve better! You should have the right to life. I went over here. Flare gun! The flare gun is huge! The flare gun is huge! New NPC from Pokemon Champions will have so much cosplay. That makes sense. It's Pokemon. Alina's Diary 3. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing. She let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Mining nuclear tech high security replica. We may, I think, call it here. I think we're gonna call it here for the week. Because, gosh, this game is stressful. Next week, I may not finish. Because it's slower. But yeah, it's an early stream. This game is very stressful. And it's slower going on survival. And we're making our way through, but gosh, it's not easy. So, for the sake of my peace of mind, we're gonna call it here. But thanks all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. I know I certainly did. This game is still so very excellent. So, on that note, I'll see y'all. I think I'll be streaming next week. There's a chance I may not be able to make it. I do have an unrelated thing that is at 6 o'clock, so I might be starting more like 7:30 or 8. We will see. It'll be very much I'll just start streaming when it's time to stream. And if I am not streaming, I'll post something in the Discord. So that'll be the place to look. Unfortunately, there is no way around this. I need to attend this meeting. So that's what I'm doing at 6 o'clock. And with any luck, it'll be done in time. And I will be able to still stream, but I won't know until we're actually in it. So I'll keep y'all posted as we get there. But for the time being, if I don't do next week, then I will the week after. So we'll get through this one way or another. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all had a good time, and have a good one, folks.